In a world where local musicians and artists are unrated, underappreciated, unnoticed, battered, abused, and swept under the rug.
Living show to show without secure benefits like medieval jesters.
Run with the kittens.
You're actually listening to it right now. I played a song for my hamster that just died.
Absolutely.
I lied.
Underplayed and underpaid.
Real local music.
Use what you have.
All the canned rock stuff. And the can't rock stuff too.
Chuck went around.
We won't get into that.
That was a good thing.
Mondays at 6 p.m.
What was special to me, really cool, amazing, incredible. Like, I need to rise up to this level.
Phenomenal.
Definitely incredible.
Probably the coolest.
Strong. You're a people-aholic.
Oh.
Wow, you're killing me.
I'll try not to swear.
CFRU 93.3.
Wow, the food was
Delicious.
had a smorgasbord of awesomeness.
It's not your regular breakfast sausage.
I also ate some cocktail wieners and drank some melon liqueur one morning very early on the tour bus.
Welcome to the Underplayed and Underpaid Radio Hour. Brian McNeil here with Braden Johnson.
Good evening, folks. How you doing tonight? I guess you can't actually respond, but I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, we got an interesting and exciting show today. We got Unleash the Archers live in the studio. It's our first live in the studio interview. So why don't you guys all say what up?
Hello. What's going on?
Yo.
All right, so we're going to turn that mic up a little bit more.
Yeah, they're playing tonight in Guelph, so we were able to catch up with them before they did the show. And
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it.
Taking on
Squeezing us in.
Taking on stage at Club Vinyl. Who else is playing?
The
Dayglow
Dayglow Abortions. Nice.
And what's the other name of the other band that's playing?
Fatality. Something about Paris, too.
Fatality, Dancing with Paris.
Horizons?
Geneva Project, I think, is a secret opener.
Oh, wow.
Not so secret anymore.
There's a question mark on the Facebook event, so I don't know. They're on there.
Right on. Well, guys, how about we get right into the interview? Can you please tell the listeners about your band? Who is in Unleash the Archers first?
I'm Brittany, and I do clean vocals.
I'm Scott, and I play the drums.
I'm Zach, and I play bass.
I'm Braden, I play guitar and do screams.
I'm Grant, I do guitar and backup vocals.
Right on. And where are you guys from?
Well, originally we're from Victoria. We all went to school there and met up, played in a few bands, and eventually came together at the end of 2007. And then just last year we moved to Vancouver to avoid ferry fees. So
Ferry fees sounds bad.
Yeah, it's about $200 each way. So whenever you want to play a show somewhere not in Victoria, you're looking at quite the deficit. So we're just trying to build a name in the Vancouver scene right now.
Very good. Where have you guys gigged then? You're here in Ontario. You're from BC. Have you gigged all the way through and hit the East Coast yet?
Yep, this is our third cross-Canada tour since inception. We have only been all the way to Halifax one time before, but we're doing it again this time. Last time we were supposed to play a couple shows in the East other than Halifax, but our van sort of malfunctioned in that we blew 3 head gaskets and cracked an alternator bracket and blah, blah, blah.
Should have taken the ferry.
Missed some shows. Missed a few shows. But this time, we're doing it. We got 40-plus dates from Victoria all the way to Halifax and back.
Right. Well, have you ever done a tour like that before?
Yeah.
Is this the...
Last year, but
okay.
As we said, missed some dates. But pretty much same thing, yeah. We hit every city along the way. Edmonton, Calgary, Regina, Winnipeg, Thunder Bay, all this wonderful southern Ontario area and out east and back.
Very good. Do you guys have a favorite area so far in Canada to play? Like, do you guys like Northern Ontario more than Southern Ontario?
Northern Ontario.
Southern Ontario usually takes the cake for that one.
Yeah.
North Bay's got a really good scene. We had a good time there.
I think BC treats us best. We all really like every show goes off really well in BC because obviously we have the strongest following and everybody knows us there. So I think we all definitely have the most fun playing those shows. But all of Canada is really good.
Guelph actually reminds me a lot of Victoria. Total university town vibe. And so I like playing here, and it's a beautiful city. So.
Oh, thanks. As if I had something to do with it.
Founder of Guelph, right over here.
We are responsible for every good show we go.
And Arundel. Yeah. What style of music would you guys say that you play, and could you compare yourselves to any bands?
We're sort of an amalgamation of all of our different tastes, I guess. We like to put a little bit of everything in there. Metalcore, punk, thrash, power metal, lots of that. Whatever we can get our hands on and whatever we're sort of listening to at the time. Like, I'm really influenced by power metal personally, so that's where most of the vocals come from, I guess.
So what made you all find each other and decide to start a band together? Were you friends before? Did you find each other on...
Yeah, Braden, the guitar player, and myself.
Good name, by the way.
Thank you. Wait, how do you spell it?
Braeden.
Not as good anymore, is it?
All right. Well,
yeah. No, we were in a band before, and that kind of saw its end and everything like that. And I was going out with Brittany, and we all kind of linked together and had another guitar player and everything like that, and just sort of met Zach online. And so I don't know. It was kind of like me and Braden and Britt, anyways, were really in sync with the musical styles, and then sort of just picked everybody else up from there. But it was no great like universal coming together or anything like that.
At a Lady Gaga show or something.
Could you describe your 2009 album, Behold the Devastation, for the listeners? And looking back, what was the experience of making the album like?
Not as maybe consistent, I suppose, as this one, this new song. Yeah. All the songs that are on Behold are like written over our first 2 years as a band, so they sort of grow with us. You can hear it in the sound where we were at the beginning with songs like Tied to a Stag, and when we ended with, say, Four in Hand. So you can really tell the different styles, and when we came together in the studio to record them, I don't know. It was a really great learning experience. Like, personally, it was my first time in an actual studio recording, and as hard as it was, I mean, it's the experience that counts, right? And I think we all grew from it, and then this new album, we put everything that we learned from Behold and tied it up together in a nice little package.
Well, that answers my next questions about the new release, Demons of the Astro Waste. So would you say that you guys have definitely grown a lot musically?
A ton. Like, I think this record is just such a more cohesive package, and it was written as like one idea and kind of executed how we planned it to be, as opposed to, like she was saying, just sort of building as we go sort of thing, right? So yeah, there's a big difference. Like, I think you can just hear the unity in each of the songs, and that it's meant to move the way it does and stuff, as opposed to just kind of happening.
Sweet. Who or what are your musical influences?
Bruce Dickinson, Iron Maiden, #1 for me, absolutely. The rest of the band, I don't know.
Yeah, like Danzig, Ed Guy, all kinds of Rhapsody, stuff like that.
I'm really big into classic rock, so your Zeppelin, Doors, good stuff like that.
Right on.
Iron Maiden, also Perish, Lady Gaga.
Really? Hence the concert.
My top 5 probably be Maiden, Megadeth, Racer X, Winter Sun, Creator.
Pretty much we're all over the place.
Any other guitar gods that can just shred, like Paul Gilbert, Kiko Loureiro, Steve Vai.
Steve Vai. Right on. Well, I think we should get into a song. The song number 3 off the album is called Realm of Tomorrow. So I think we're going to play that now. And
yeah, you were listening to Unleash the Archers. They are playing tonight in Guelph, so be sure to check them out.
On CFRU 93.3, we have the interview. So here we go.
And sorry, it's at the Vinyl.
Yeah,
correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know where to catch them. All right.
All right. Here we go. back to Underplayed and Underpaid with Unleash the Archers at CFRU 93.3. So the second song that we just played there was actually called The Outlander. And, all right, back to the questions, guys. Do you guys have a memorable show that kind of sticks out, or have any interesting stories from a gig that you like to laugh about?
Well, every show on this tour has been pretty phenomenal so far, as memorable or unmemorable as the night might have been. But yeah, last Saturday we played a house show with our boys in Crimson Shadows. They had a bunch of kegs there. I just loaded the queue up, so that was a good time.
Mm-hmm. Played it in their basement.
Assassinate the Fallen played too.
Yeah,
also
great.
good guys. Well, some of them are.
These guys played a show in Duncan a while back and lit the monitor on fire. That was pretty epic too.
That was probably pretty memorable. Yeah, that was
like on purpose or just by playing
no,
too
it
loud?
was
just a loud
heavy
scream.
metal.
Yeah, that's it was just too good.
It was actually like the monitor that was right in front of me that I had been putting my foot up on the whole time. So I saw it like I could smell something, and then I saw it starting to smoke, and then I took my foot off of it, and I was like, oh my goodness, something's happening here, and then it just poof, like right through the speaker in the middle, and it just lit on fire. And so the promoter rushed over and unplugged it and threw it outside. So it was all taken care of, but it was pretty wicked at the time. I wish I'd had the balls to keep my foot up on it while it was flaming.
I noticed you guys have some pretty crazy album art. Can you let us know about that? Who's JP and how cool it was to get that done by him?
His name's JP Fournier. He's a wicked artist out of France. He's done artwork for Edguy and Immortal and Dragon Force, and I'm pretty sure he'll continue to put album artwork out for lots of other metal bands from all over the place. But it was a real honor for us to work with him. We saw his artwork before we started the last album, Behold the Devastation, and we sent him an email, and we were just like, let's see what'll happen. And he actually got back to us and said, yep, I'll work with you. So we went to him right away with this next album, and he did some amazing work, and we're really proud of it, and we're super stoked.
I would be too.
Absolutely. JP Fournier, check his stuff out. He's amazing.
Okay, what's on the agenda for Unleash the Archers in the upcoming months?
For now, I think we just got to finish this tour. We've got, I think, still the better part of a month on the road anyway. Going out to the East Coast and then all the way back to Vancouver. And then after that, got to take a little bit of a break because Grant's touring with another band. But I think on the distant horizon, there's plans for a U.S. tour, hopefully. So we're just trying to coordinate everything with the visas and all that awesome paperwork that you get to do.
It's a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
Be careful crossing the border.
Well, you gotta have your all your ducks in a row for that. That's for sure. They're not very nice about letting Canadian bands in there to steal
their money,
the shows from American bands.
Right.
So,
even though we're so much better.
Well, that's why they're worried, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
How can fans or promoters track you guys down?
Well, pretty much anything you could ever dream is on our webpage, unleashthearchers.com. You can buy our merch there. You can buy the CD there. You can go to the contacts page and send us emails, or you can just look at our Twitter feeds, which are on the band members page. If you want to, we actually do mediate our Facebook page often, like every day. So if you want to say hi or talk to us or whatever, like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Unleash the Archers, and we'll say hi back.
Terrific.
Also, if you're a promoter and you want to book us into a show, you can send an email to booking@unleashthearchers.com. Even if you live in a place that's in between one of the gaps on our tour, just send us a message, set something up last minute.
Yep. All our dates are up on the webpage and on Facebook, so if you got an open day, we'd be happy to play.
Terrific. I want to thank you guys so very much for agreeing to do this little showcase, and thanks to Aaron Dale from musiclives.ca for putting it all together, and also Eric from Rickburn Media. So thanks all to you guys, and hope you guys have an awesome show tonight.
Yes, and again, you can catch Unleash the Archers at Vinyl tonight, so catch them there and
See you there.
see them live.
And the hockey game will be playing down there too. So
Yeah.
come watch some music, watch the game, have some
Yeah.
beers.
I heard Vancouver's going to win.
Winning City! Hash marks!
Right on. So, what number should we play here next, guys?
City of Iron.
That would be the next song. Okay. Well, here we go. City of Iron by Unleash the Archers, 93.3 CFRU. I totally apologize for that. That was my fault. I played some French Canadian polka rock instead.
That was amazing.
Well, maybe
That was a remix.
The next album, you just wait, it'll be on there.
Right on. Okay, we're gonna get the right track here.
All right,
CD.
so City of Iron, this time by Unleash the Archers.
Thanks for having us, guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Step away from the strife, embrace the rising tide. I have awakened from the sorrow, my tiny soul renewed immortal, call into life. And as the horror animated manifest, I'm recreated, altered outside. Step away from the sun, embrace the rising tide, in the rays of the sunlight. I will rise divine and fly. In the rays of the sunlight, she will shine, city of Distant fortress, cast the metal, the citadel, for dust to settle, stronghold to hate. A stark reflection of my power, hid within a stable tower, marshal my fate. Step away from the sun, embrace the rising tide, in the rays of the sunlight. I will rise divine and fly. In the rays of the sunlight, she will shine, city of I am the omen, fatal harbinger. Everywhere, days are numbered. I'll pass the shadows, let control fade away. Candles the light, the celestial arsenal, still plated galaxy, moons lit to fire. Step away from the sun,
content as requested. All systems operational and online.
Perfect. Computer, the position of the Galactic God.
Calculating. 79 nanochrome.
Back with Brian and Braden on Underplayed and Underpaid, 93.3 CFRU, University of Guelph Campus Radio. We just did an interview live with Unleash the Archers, who are playing tonight at Club Vinyl. That is going to be a great show. Dave Borson's headlining.
We had them in the studio here, had a great interview. Be sure to check them out if you get a chance tonight, or check out their music.
And also, if you want to ever get showcased, you can contact us, Brian CFRU, BRYAN CFRU at gmail.com. Please contact me. I'd like to come out and do an interview with you, or maybe we'll make a trend of having artists come into the studio. So please get a hold of us, and we'll showcase you.
Yeah, because if you don't know, our show is all about local music, local musicians, or people playing in Guelph to try to promote music that would otherwise be unheard. So, next up, we have The Noise and the Ghost, who are playing at the Wallypalooza this coming Saturday, June 18th from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're going to hopefully get an interview with them sometime this week that we're going to play on next week's show. So yeah, be sure to check out Wallypalooza and The Noise and the Ghost. The first song we have is called Screen My Calls.
93.3 CFRU.
Time to find out that burns inside these walls often digest my drown. Distance fight your heartbeat softly for him and not me. Burns inside. You're left all needed. Come back slow. The curse will die. I'll take my time, scream my call, pace my time, scream my to find out your heart beats so for him and not me. Burns inside when I'm left bleeding. Hold me all night. The first thing's high now. It says that I'll taste my time. My time, my goal. Hey, my time, my goal. Hey, my time.
Welcome back.
So that was the Noise and the Ghost with the song Screen My Calls.
So we're just going to play the next song now, right?
Yeah, we're going to play another Noise and the Ghost song for you. This one is called Tap on the Door. And again, they're playing at the Wally-Palooza Fest this Saturday in Guelph at 2 p.m. So be sure to check them out at the festival.
All these mistakes will turn a heart to stone. They were mine to make, and mine alone. Shots that I read, feeling underground. You're pulling all the strings, and I'll be around. Oh, life and work felt a person say. Easy taking turns, and it's not my day. Just tap on the door. Try me. Just tap on the door. Just try me. On the first doubt, maybe we fall. Heart sticks around, force it to call. First when I was back. It's overrated. Stain in your eyes, you call this discreet, but tears never lie. When all that I ever gave were feelings inside I was meaning to say.
You were listening to 93.3 CFRU, Underplayed and Underpaid. That was Noise and the Ghost, a song called Overrated. Now we're going to play another song by Noise and the Ghost, and we want to thank Brian Webb for dropping off a little CD for us. And the last song here is going to be called Eulogy. So enjoy.
My feet slowly breaking down as your spirit embarks. The clock is ticking now like a war on the street. I can feel your body losing it with each tiny beat. as patient like the summer day that carried you away.
Welcome back.
So that was the Noise and the Ghost with the song Eulogy. And you are listening to CFRU 93.3 Campus Community Radio with your hosts Brian McNeil and myself, Braden Johnson, with the show Underpaid and Underplayed, all about local music, local artists.
And nothing commercial, which is kind of interesting because, we're just still getting used to how to do this. We had our first live interview and it went really well, and we're going to move on. Braden would like to do a disclaimer.
Yes, so for the next song, this song may contain language or content that may be objectionable to some listeners.
All right, so rocking with CD2.
So this is the Dayglow Abortions, who are playing tonight in Guelph at Club Vinyl, along with Unleash the Archers, who we had in the studio earlier, and they are playing tonight. Be sure to catch them, and if not, you can still check out their music and support them.
And also playing tonight is Dancing with Paris, Horizons, Fatality, and Plus GP. I don't know if that means something else, or if that's the name of the band, but yeah.
So, go out, support local venues playing music in your city of Guelph.
All right, here's some Dayglow Abortions on actual 93.3 CFRU. Here we go.
That was the Dayglow Abortions with Proud to Be Canadian. Yeah, they're playing tonight. Punk music, yeah. All right, so next up we have a few interesting facts about music that I'm going to tell you. So listen up if you want to be...
So listen up.
So listen up, because they're interesting. The term disc jockey was first used in 1937. Actually, that one's not that interesting.
Oh, yeah. I thought there was going to be a really interesting story behind that, but I guess not.
That's it. So I lied. But all right, moving on. Originally, the first line to Irving Berlin's White Christmas was, "I'm sitting in a pool in Beverly Hills, dreaming of a white Christmas." A friend suggested to him that he drop the reference to Beverly Hills, and the song went on to become the most commercially successful song ever. Wow, that's the most successful song ever?
Yeah, well, I guess Frank Sinatra got a hold of it. And
yeah. I guess it's had a lot of time to be listened to, I suppose.
Did he even know it was Bing Crosby? What am I talking about?
Bing Crosby. At only 4 lines long, the Japanese national anthem is the shortest national anthem. The longest is the Greek national anthem at 158 verses long. Imagine,
my goodness,
imagine singing that before class.
They must be very proud of it, though.
Yeah, well, I'd hope so.
Proud to memorize it anyway.
Right. Leo Fender, inventor of the Stratocaster and Telecaster, could not play the guitar.
Really? Well, which reminds me, Paul McLeod has a Fender Strat, and he's playing tonight next door to the punk show. So I'll be seeing you out there at the Jimmy Jazz.
All right, that's like, oh, never mind. So Frank Sinatra was named Entertainer of the Century in 2000. His tombstone reads, "The best is yet to come." Well, hopefully, if there's an afterlife, I suppose. Music can help reduce chronic pain by more than 20% and can alleviate depression by up to 25%. I guess it depends what you're listening to. There's definitely some music that would not alleviate my depression.
Like Dayglow abortions. Perhaps.
The smallest guitar in the world is 10 micrometers. Or micrometers. Micrometers.
I guess it depends if you're from Quebec or Ontario.
Yeah. 10 micrometers. Long with strings 50 nanometers, which is 100 atoms wide.
Nanometers.
It doesn't say the world's smallest playable guitar. It just says the world's smallest guitar, because I don't think that'd be playable unless you were very, very small, I suppose. Louis Armstrong holds the record of oldest chart topper, having reached number 1 in the UK in 1968 with the song "What a Wonderful World." He was 67 at the time. Music influences neurological motor disorders. In some cases, incapacitated Parkinson's patients can move only when remembering songs from their youth.
Say that 3 times fast. Incapacitated Parkinson's...
Incapacitated Parkinson's patients, Yeah, okay. Specialists say that we get accustomed to rhythm from the womb, and our reaction to the rhythm might be due to the heartbeat or breathing. That's why most people prefer music of a tempo of 70 to 100 beats per minute. Exactly the heartbeat rhythm of a healthy human adult.
I wonder if white noise is the breathing part. I like white noise. It helps me sleep, and maybe that's my mom had asthma or something.
Yeah. So that's all for interesting facts about music. We will have more for you on next week's show.
All right. Well, we got 30 seconds left. What do you want to do?
I can't really do much in 30 seconds.
I guess we'll just PSA.
I can just talk, but nobody wants to hear that because I've already been talking for the last 5 minutes.
If we had 2 minutes, we could play a full-length Dayglow abortion song.
Yeah, we could play another song for you, so I guess we're going to just end the show off here. You can catch us again next week. We play every Monday at 6 o'clock with Underpaid and Underplayed.
And in order to get a hold of us, Brian CFRU, that's BRYAN CFRU, all one word, at gmail.com. If you want to get showcased, give me a call. Or write me a letter, I suppose.
Or that you could send him an email. The letter might take a little while.
That doesn't translate anymore these days? Write me a letter, email me.
Send us a singing telegram.
Yeah, that'd be the best.
Just send someone to our door with a little harmonica and sing what you want us to hear. Actually, that'd be actually pretty cool.
Only if they have tap shoes.
Yeah.
All right.
Or a pigeon, carrier pigeon would work too.
Yeah.
Smoke signals.
Yeah, and then I could get a falcon and I could go doing falconry.
All right, so
moving on. We're exhausted. We've exhausted ourselves here.
That is the show.